Even if you carry 100 blocks on your head and you don't move an inch, you've done nothing. I didn't make these rules, it's physics. And a good understanding of what I'm about to talk about is going to help in your relationship, in your business, in your jobs, and maybe your day-to-day interaction with people. And this supersedes being intelligent, being brilliant, and being skillful. There's a theory in physics we call work done. Work done is the product of force times distance, which says that regardless the amount of force exerted on an object, if that object does not move an inch, you've not done anything. And this can also be explained as, even if you're carrying a house on your head and you don't move an inch, you've done nothing. This often happens to people like within business environments, within their relationship, or within different things, where you assume you're doing a lot, but there's no major impact. Like nobody's feeling what you're doing. This happens all the time to people. And I want to use this opportunity to show you like how you can try to drive real business impact or real positive impact in people's life or in the business you are working on. We'll start with number one. Number one is understand the business goals. Understanding business goals is like a hack to key into the team. We are trying to build a feature, for example. Why are we building this feature? The business goals are always the whys. Are we trying to improve revenue? Are we trying to acquire more users? Are we trying to improve user experience? There is something that is being optimized for in whatever you're building. And that's why on a team, you're going to see like the best sales guys, the best engineer get fired. You wonder what's going on. They're going to just tell you, oh, it's not a culture fit and stuff like that. But they're just not aligned with the business goals. This happens all the time if you've been paying attention. It happens all the time. Then number two, prioritize impact, especially long-term impact. Don't be that guy who shines today and next week you're forgotten. It doesn't work that way. Observe on a team, there must be someone somewhere that have done something 5 years ago and the person is still remembered up till date. Those are the kind of impact I'm talking about. And this makes people speak for you in the rooms you are not there. And you just have to prioritize long-term impact. It's just the best thing for you. And number three, major outcome, not output. A sales manager is saying, I've made 100 calls today and you didn't convert anybody. It doesn't make any sense to anybody. The sales call is the output, but the users you converted is the outcome. Businesses are driving towards outcome. Nobody cares about your output. An engineer could say, I wrote 1 million lines of code this month. How many of that code is in production? That's just what matters mostly, right? So the code you've written is the output, but the code in production is the outcome. And code in production is how we measure your impact as an engineer. So always prioritize outcome, not output. Then number four, collaborate with stakeholders. Learning how to collaborate is just a powerful hack such that you teach people things, you learn from people and the rest of them. And it also helps you build network around a team. Regardless how small the team is, you must just learn how to collaborate. Then automate for efficiency. Just imagine you missing a meeting or you trying to forget your partner's birthday. It doesn't make any sense. This is just what you can just add to a calendar. Your calendar will remind you. Just automate things and stop wasting your time. And just one of those things you can do. Then number six, regularly evaluate your work around KPIs. KPIs are tied to business goals, right? So this is one of the best ways. Don't just assume you are working. No, attach every of your work to KPIs and your work is measured, your impact is seen, you're felt around and stuff like that. Then number seven, ask for feedbacks. This is one of the most important one. Don't just assume everything is fine. Oh, my boss understands I'm working, my boss sees me, my partner sees me. No, your partner is not seeing you. They're not seeing you. They just don't understand a lot of things. You have to ask for feedback, weekly feedback, monthly, quarterly feedback, biannual feedback, annual feedback. Always ask for feedback and you're going to see that it's not exactly what you think it is. Like something that people are not trying to tell you that you do not know. But with that feedback, you're just going to have a clear picture of your impact in people's life or on the team, etc. So I think those are just one of those most important things. And these things are very, very important. And they are more important than being intelligent, being brilliant, and being skillful. So I hope you like this one, but pay attention to it. See you later.